Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about what is virtual machine, what is the difference between physical machine and virtual machine, and what are the benefits of using this virtual machine. And also we can see the practical experience how we can create a virtual machine in portal.azure.com. Let's watch this video. First of all, look into that what is virtual machine. The name itself there, which is virtual, so that is not a physical machine. So the virtual machine contains the operating system, and we can install and we can do the things what we want, but without a physical device. That means, for example, you have a physical device and you can connect this virtual machine and you can use and you can run from everywhere and anywhere. You can use this virtual machine. So I hope you understood what is virtual machine, and let's go to next part, which is what is the difference between physical machine and virtual machine. So for example, physical machine means that your computer, that your laptop, what you are using, the physical device, that can be called as a physical machine. So in that physical machine we are connecting to the virtual machine, that is called virtual machine. So the difference is basically, what is the difference between physical and virtual machine? For example, coming to physical machine, it is difficult to migrate. For example, you want to carry from everywhere to one place to another. It's and you need to carry and you need to take care of the things. But virtual machine doesn't require you. Only you need the credentials, which is username and password, and you can connect from everywhere and anywhere. And next one, which is difficult to manage, of course, because if you got any failure of your hardware, so it's like you need to maintain that and you need to take care of everything, which is very difficult to manage. And coming to this one, which is easy to manage, for example, just you need to connect the virtual machine and you can use, and no need to worry about your hardware and everything because it's in virtual mode. So, and what are the benefits of using these virtual machines? For example, operational flexibility. If you already created the virtual machine, which is in like Windows, you want to change to Ubuntu, you can. So that is the use, and also which is like a scalability. If you want to scale the size, for example, you have created the virtual machine with the 8 GB, so you want to increase to 12 GB, so you can increase the, so you can scale the virtual machine whenever you want. And also these virtual machines you can run multiple ways, like for example, if you connected one virtual machine in your PC, and you can connect another virtual machine also in your PC. So that is the top benefits of using these virtual machines. Now let's go how we can create a virtual machine in Azure. So that, for that we need the portal.azure.com. So I already opened the portal.azure.com, you can see here. So which is the website, I'll keep anyway, the link was in description, no need to worry about that. So I'm using the credentials, just I have logged in. So you have to logged in here. I have used some login credentials to use. So actually this is 1 month free, 30 days they'll give a free subscription. If you give the credit card details, it would be free and you can use for 1 month for free of cost. So now let's create a virtual machine in portal.azure.com. In this video only I'm showing how we can create a virtual machine through UI. So I'm not using any commands or I'm not using anything. So and one more thing, I'm creating Windows virtual machine. So just go to this one virtual machine, otherwise you can search virtual machines, otherwise you will have this thing which is virtual machine. So just click on this virtual machine and just no virtual machines I have, just I'll create the virtual machine. So just create a virtual machine here using the subscription for students. So that's why I'm not selecting any particular subscription. For example, if you are doing anything, you need to select the particular subscription to do that. So anyway, I'm using this student subscription. That's why I have this Azure for student subscription. And next one, which is resource group. So these many resource groups I have, but I'm not using this one. Anyway, I'm creating the resource group, which is like test. Uh, which is already exists, so I'll select another one, which is test resource group. Just click on OK, and now give the name of your virtual machine. So I'm giving the name of the virtual machine, which will give test VM, and region where you want. So I want in India, just I'll select the India, central India. So if you want in particular region also you can select, and which one you want, you can select the security type, which is trusted, and availability options, which is you can select no one, and just here select the Windows. So which one you want? I want to select that I want to create a Windows 10 virtual machine. So just select the Windows 10 and how much size I want to give, the only 8 GB size. And also now you need to give the username. So I'm giving the username which is like a test user, and I'm creating the password which is test user at the rate 123, T capital test user at the rate 123. So I have given the things and you need to select which one you want. So we can connect the virtual machine by using this four ways, which is RDB, SSH, HTTPS and HTTP. So I'm using this RDB to connect the virtual machine. So that's why I have selected the RDB and just confirm this checkbox and go to next disk. So if you have any particular disk you want to select, just you can select the disks also what you want. So I'm keeping same and just go to network. So if you want virtual machine, definitely we want IP address and subnets. For everything we want IP address, unique IP address as well as the subnets. So already the IP address and the public IP address as well as the subnets were created automatically. If not, you can create it by using this create new. So already they have allocated this IP address and all stuff. I'm not doing that. So if you want you can create, but I'm using the same IP address what they have allocated. So that is the thing. And next one which is like management group. So for example, if you want to keep auto shutdown, it automatically shutdowns for every 24 hours, like that you can do that. So if you want that particular changes you want, you can do, but I'm not doing with that. And if you connect this Azure Active Directory, then only you can connect to the virtual machine. That is one option you have. So that for that you need to assign the role assignment. So that is one way to connect the virtual machine. So now at present in this video I'm not doing such type of changes because it's a simple virtual machine. I'm creating Windows 10 and we'll connect that virtual machine. So anyway, which is next, which is advanced monitoring. So I'm not doing any changes, I'm keeping the same. And next, which is advanced, I'm not doing any changes because I want to be remain same. Next, tags. For example, what is the use of having tags means, for example, you want to create, like if you want to have a tags then you can access the tags very easily by using these tags. That is the use of having these tags. At present I'm not creating anything because I have anyway one virtual machine I can easily access and I can easily connect. And next, which is review and connect. Just click on review and connect, and so here you can see seeing that per hour it costs this much of amount. So if you use or not, it will cost that much of amount. And just click on this create button. So then it will create a virtual machine. So this is the steps to follow to create a virtual machine. So all the validations are passed and just create a virtual machine. So to create this virtual machine, it's take almost 2 to 3 minutes to create and to deploy the virtual machine. The deployment is in progress. So now you can see that for that VM, for our VM, which is very created like network interface, virtual machines, that subnets and IP address, which is allocated to this virtual machine, you can see. And just go to home and just still it is in deployment progress. You can see here the deployment was succeed now, and just go to virtual machine and you can see that. So to create any resource in portal.azure.com, we need that which is called resource group. In that resource group only we can see here. So anyway, I have created this test resource group. In that we have the virtual machine. You can see that. So this is one way to access that resource group. Otherwise, you can directly go to virtual machines and you can see the test VM. So now just I'll open this virtual machine and you can see this is my virtual machine. You can see here. Now we'll connect these virtual machines by using the two ways we can connect the virtual machines. One way, just click on this and just download this RDB file. Okay, so download RDB file and just open this one and open when connect and just click on connect. And you need to give the username and password what you have given when you have created. So I have given which is like test user. I hope you everyone was remembered which is test user, and the password which is test user at the rate 123. Okay, and just connect. Yeah, so this is one way to connect the virtual machine. So I'll show another way to connect the virtual machine anyway. So now if you have did any project, so for example you don't want to carry always the laptop, right? So if you keep everything in virtual machine, for example, if you go from like you have traveled and you have anywhere. So you want to do some work in that. So just if you have any computer or any PC in there, just connect to your virtual machine and you can do your work, and the data remains same and everything remains same, and just click on accept. So this is the use of having these virtual machines. For example, you can see which is like a complete Windows system, you can see. So now the time we'll see that, just we'll see the settings and everything, how much RAM and how much ROM we created this, we can see here. So anyway, you can see here that which is 108, like 126 GB we have created, and we can see the properties of this virtual machine. So you can see 8 GB 64-bit operating system. So the computer name which is test VM, and the full computer name which is test Windows 10, we are using same thing. And if you use or not, it will charge per hour. Some you have seen 7.47, right? So that much amount it will be detected from you. So this is the way of creating virtual machine, and this is the way of accessing this virtual machine. So another way which you can, just I'm disconnecting this virtual machine, just I'm disconnecting. Another way which is like Windows R. So which is one way which is you can type in Windows R MSTSC. Just click on MSTSC and you need to give the IP address of this virtual machine. So for example, how you can know the virtual machine IP address? So here you have the IP address. Just copy this and just go to here, which is and copy this MSTC virtual machine, and you can see the username which is test user, and you can connect directly. And now you need to give the password, which is test user @123. So now connect. So again, just I'm connecting another way by using the IP address. So two ways we can connect the virtual machine: with the help of RDB file and with the help of MSTSC with the help of IP address. So this is the way. So this is virtual machine, and you can create an like desktop, normal laptop, and you can see that you can browse the things, and you can do the things what you want, and you can do lot of things by using these virtual machines. And you can download softwares, and you can install the softwares, and you can do lot of things in this virtual machine. So this is the way. I'm giving a task to you that so if you are interested to learn more things in virtual machine, just create a virtual machine and access the virtual machine by using instead of accessing this virtual machine by using like RDB. So just access this virtual machine by using this SSH and Bastion. So what is the difference between SSH and Bastion? So let's do a quick analysis and quick task regarding this creating a virtual machine. So if you really did that, just comment in comment section. Definitely I'll be happy. And if you still not subscribed to my channel, just hit that subscribe button. You are going to learn lot many things in this channel. And I'll come with another video that how we can create a virtual machine and how we can connect this virtual machine by using the SSH and Bastion. So I'll show everything on upcoming video, and upcoming videos I'll be doing on how we can create a virtual machine using like a Windows CLI and PowerShell, and different ways to create a virtual machine in Azure I'll show. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.